So today we've got first fix to do. So I've got hot and colds dropped here. We've repiped this whole house. We have all new radiators, new boiler, new cylinder, the whole shebang. So we redid the whole thing. I will show you in here. New boiler, everything's good to go really. So I've got hot and colds dropping here, which need to be brought along to here. This is gonna be a utility room. In here, which will be the kitchen. Again, I've got hot and colds in the corner. Need to bring along, chuck on a outside tap. And then in this little gap here is gonna be a dual fuel cooker. So down there is my gas supply, which I just need to bring along low level under the cupboards and key it in. So I will set up the time lapse and we'll see you when we're done. Inside's all done. It's got a little tail coming out here, ready for our outside taps going on this wall, and a bit of blowout, but these bricks are so soft. Wall plate elbow, really simply, I'm just going to elbow it up off the supply. So I'm going to pop it on. Get it square. As best we can. Mark on the wall. Just turn it around. What I don't want is any dust or grit getting in there. Wall plugs in. Oh, it's cold out here. Who needs a hammer? Right, pop this back off. Fluxing it up. Jobs are good in. So now all we need to do is seal up the tap. It's gritting. I'll show you that now. So people will do this in different ways. I do the same with any thread that I'm sealing. Loctite, and then a bit of paste as well. I just like to double up. Seems safer that way. Because the last thing we want is this leaking. So just going around. Difference or beauty of Loctite versus PTFE, I'm just throwing it on randomly. It doesn't need to be a nice tight cone or anything like that. I also find the Loctite helps to stop the the paste helps to stop the Loctite slipping and unraveling. So just a little bit of paste over the top. Before I do that, just left this spanner inside. That is the problem with working two sides of a wall. We'll give this a little nip up. And this just screws in. Sometimes this takes a couple of attempts to get it straight. Only find out when you get to the bottom, don't you? Starting to bite up now. Just give it its last little tweak. Outside tap done. Next little job we're going to do today is, Tyler's in the house, is this. So this is another one of these big radiators, but we are hanging it horizontally, not vertically. Topped it from the top. 9 out of 10 of these large panel radiators, regardless of the manufacturer, have got a flow diverter in them, which means that you need to know which one's the flow and which one's the return. Don't get it wrong. I've done that before and it was headache. So make sure you read the instructions, classic, and get it the right way around. Okay, going on from that flow diverter, I'm hoping to show you what I mean. So you see our little metal disc in there? And what that's going to do is then make sure that the water pushes all the way across the radiator. So this needs to be our inlet, which means we need to flip it over. So we'll do that. I'll set the time lapse up with this, I think. Get the brackets on, get cracking. Update time. So, the customer has decided that this radiator isn't right for the space. So, we're going to take that one out, take those pipes out. We're going to put a smaller one in. And then basically we're going to bring them through here, through to here, and then run them up this wall and then up into the loft and reconnect. So, that's the first job of today. While I'm here, I will also show you the finished article on this one. I've just done the time lapse so you can see the pipe's really nice and tidy in that. Corner valves going straight through. Obviously I couldn't take the far one straight through because it wouldn't have been in the cupboard. But these are all ready now to connect up, so decorator's pulled my clips off, thanks mate. But you can see the pipes come through there, and then I'll connect them onto these pipes. So that was pretty straightforward. That big radiator from the kitchen is now going to go on this wall. So I'll walk you through that. And then in here, we're back at these ones. So I've got to redo these pipes for copper in the corner, run them down the wall, then I'll go through that wall to connect up to the new one that I've just taken off the kitchen, or about to take off the kitchen. And then it's got a standard radiator going here. Time is 11:30. I'm running on caffeine. That's all piped up, ready to go. I'll show you in here. So it runs along through the wall, it's all the way down and through. That is not my fault. All of this plaster is all blown, so any drill bit, there's not so much you can do. But I'll throw some filler in that. This fridge is basically going in that gap anyway. Yes, there is room for the pipes. So it's never going to be seen. So I'll throw some filler on it and then sand it back. But not tonight. Now I've got to get through that hole and reconnect it. Yeah, okay. Might have to do a crash diet before that happens. Through here. That one's in. That corner was absolute pig. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we did get it through. It looks quite neat and tidy down there. So yeah, and they're all up in that cupboard now. Looks a lot better than the speaker hanging out the ceiling anyway. So they're ready to connect up. That's ready to connect up. Last job of the night is connect those down onto those. But I have a quite big problem, but a problem. This is how much solder I have left. Didn't think that one through, did you, Joel? So I'm gonna have to go and hunt in the van, see if I can find some more. That's that. I'll let you know when it's done.